Hello everybody. Cynthia asked if I'd be able to do up a little testimonial for her. Here I am. Cynthia, you've helped me so much over just our 3 short meetings. I want to say, with all that I've gained and learned from Cynthia's life coachings, we need to feel safe to allow ourselves to step forward, face our fears, not run from them. Doing this helps us feel safe. Staying in the safety zone doesn't help us grow. We need to stop standing in our own way and shift our focus to our vision. I see that now, but I saw it differently before. I believe it's better to focus on our strengths, but it's not okay as suffering in silence and not attempting to reach out for help to those like Cynthia who've dedicated their lives to help those needing help. Too many people put up with people, circumstances that can be fixed if we become aware of our own story, that we are the creators of it, so we can rewrite the script. Many of us need to learn who we are before we can remember who we are. Trust is a very big word that includes trusting ourselves. What's the good in having money if we don't believe we're worth anything? Truly living life is truly learning how to live. Never give up. Put yourself out there and continue to find a way. Guidance from source. Stay plugged in because intuition will be your lifeline for miracles. That if most people had to deal with it and go through the things I did, they wouldn't be where I currently am. And I'm too hard on myself at times. I don't give myself enough credit most times. I believe I do have a calling. You've got a calling for greatness. You just need to express that more into the world. Nothing can be worse than what I've already survived. My ambivalence towards money has to do with my misunderstanding and fear of power. I fear having power. Money scares me. It really does. It's not something I'm used to having, either power or money. What can any of us accomplish if we doubt ourselves in doing anything? If we doubt ourselves, we won't even attempt anything to accomplish. And even if we did, we most likely wouldn't give 100%. If we doubt it'll work out. Some refer to it as imposter syndrome. I'm 1000% better than I used to be. Having a list of values, attributes, and character traits you want is a great idea. Trust your gut feeling, although sometimes it just might be the bad nachos. What an impactful experience with Cynthia. Something different to gain each day to gather them all together as one major life improvement tool. Transforming fear into freedom. Too busy caught up in the rat race of life to realize that we can swim with the tide like a swan. And that's why it's called the ebb and flow, the tide of life. I am who I am. I would never apologize for who I am, because I don't intentionally ever hurt anyone. I want to say with all that I've gained and learned from Cynthia, if I didn't step further out of my comfort zone, if I kept quiet, if I didn't believe in myself being able to do new roles, all things that were reinforced and revived for being coached by her. If I allowed myself to settle with what I already had, this wouldn't have been possible, as I wouldn't have stepped up to the plate. Caring individual who has seen both the good and bad in life, empathetic towards others. I'm an intelligent, good listener who believes in helping others. It's not about our final destination, but the adventure along the way to wherever we get to. We need to fall to rise, just like a phoenix. As Cynthia says, and I quote, dream to rise.